For example, I would say if in standard one we start identifying the talents. In standard one we start identifying the talents. We check the child. This one has looked like a footballer. Don't never mind about his performance in class. It's nothing. It's nothing. I'm telling you, it's nothing. But check the talents. This one is looking like a footballer. This one is smart in class. This one can be engineer. This one, what? Let's keep those levels and give them proper morale, like to boost them, to make them aware that they are equally important. Whether you are not doing well in class, but you have got other things which you will contribute toward the economy. You identify, like in the village. If you can go in the village now, you find that there are those group of people. Among these 14 million, there are about 8 million of people or 10 million of people who are just lying. They're praying bow, they're not doing anything. They can't even go to Dimba because they think that we are nothing. We can't do anything because only educated people, they are the ones who are there to succeed, who are there to make it in. They don't even try other people. They only try when they don't have the money for beer. They will go to do peace jobs. When they find, they go to drink beer. That's all. The life goes on. So we have like 18 million of people. They are not contributing, but their resources, they are human resources which we need in our economy. We need to use our human resources in full force if we are to address this economic crisis we are passing through. We need to use our human resource which we have, because the most important resource which we have in Malawi is human resource. Is human resource. We have 14 million human resource. We gotta have to use it in full force without leaving anyone behind. How? Because you say some they don't have papers, they can't get employed. Let those who have good papers, they want to be teachers, let them be teachers. Let those who have got degrees, they want to be engineers in certain companies, let them be there. And go to the village. Take those people who can't even go. Others, they're going to technical colleges. They are learning the Chitozamaj. Others, they still just stay because they don't even know. Because they're in technical college, they're using English, whatever. Go there and identify the inborn talents. I think there should be a law. Maybe the village must be patrolled. Who is just staying? A man mustn't be just stay at home waiting for nothing. Everyone must be busy, because if you are not busy, that's why you are waiting. That's where the thoughts they are coming for you to come to go and steal. Let us track all those young boys, young men there in the village. Find out, what are you doing with your life? You didn't go to school, yes, but what are you doing? What do you know? Support them. I know how to make holes. I can make the pini, whatsoever. Okay, give him the necessary support, or take all those who know how to make a pini, put them together, open a factory of making a pini. I'm telling you, here in South Africa, you can go to the hardware, you're going to buy a pini, a Mayang pini, on lots of rands. Put them together, let them make those things. Make those pini, makasu, majembe, let them make. If they make all those things, you, the educated one, you went to school, you did marketing, do the marketing thing, market those things, they will make money. If there are those who can't even show the talent which they have, take them to the barracks, let them learn how to do. Let them learn in military. Take them. Even if a child drops out of the school like 5 years, 3 years, like 5 years, 10 years. He don't want to go to school. Leave him, you don't. But take him to the military school. Take him to the military. Let him go there. There are other kids. They don't. If they go to school, they just fight other kids. Take them to the military. Take them to the military school. Let them continue with those bonyong. Let them learn. Let them be experienced. Then they will be soldiers. When they'll be turning 18 years, they'll be very strong soldiers. Everyone must work. Everyone must be involved. Go check. You see people, they don't have nothing to do. You see somebody, he knows very well to do madimba, to do the gardening in the vegetable garden, whatever. Take those people. Give them necessary support. The ones they employ. You are creating, you see, you are creating even the job for the educated one. Those who went to Natural Resources College, Rwanda, what. You learned how to do things properly in terms of agriculture. Teach them the necessary skills which they can use to produce more, so that everyone can contribute. As long as God is alive, is eating, that means he can contribute. You can put them together and they can have that skill where they can produce lots of vegetables for the country. You can export vegetables if you have those proper things. I'm telling you, one time I was buying a packet of what do you call this? These fruits. A packet of fruits like those fruits like what do we call those fruits? Plums. There are these fruit plums, and then there is these other fruits like berries in the berry family. Those berries, they said they come. I read on the label, is coming from where? It's coming from Egypt. So I was thinking, this thing is coming from Egypt. And then in Malawi, we are saying we don't have God, we don't have natural resources like things which we can export, because we don't have minerals to export. But we have soil we can use to grow those berries like strawberries to export. Use those people who are just staying. They said we don't have anything. This government has failed. Oh, you say government has failed you. What are you doing? Nothing. Take him. Go with him to the schemes. You must go to the schemes. You must do something for the country. It won't take even 10 years before the country is changed. The country will change economically. It's going to be very, very, very good. Take those people in the village, they are just stealing. Take them to the military. In the military, you can have a group of people. Like in Greek civilization, we learned like they were putting the children in the military, small children. They would be small. They were going to the military school. Not learning about what they were, just specifically for military. Zimpona. English is a language. You can learn even if you are not going to school. You can learn how to speak English. You will communicate in the battlefield. You can have the educated people as soldiers, yes, in the offices, but on the ground, you need the other ones who are not even educated, but they know how to do the job because they have been there in the military since they were small. Because they dropped out of school and you took them there. Then everyone, 14 million people, will contribute toward the growing the economy. I don't think the economy will be the same. So that is the moment of we will be having this task. We will be having the task teams in different sectors, in different places, whether in the village, to go there and do the proper proper talent, like a proper inborn talent identifications. So they'll be identifying those things. These people, they can do this talent, put them together. These people, they can do these things. Even they were small, they are still in the school. Start teaching them. Those people, those talent, they will employ those people who even gonna go further with their education. Because if they produce something, they will need someone to expose that thing into the market world. Then they need those people who are doing IT, those people who are doing graphic designing to design the things properly for them so that they can look well decorated in the sight of the people out there. Then the IT will not like they take it like the technician will be not be there like complaining the government is not giving us jobs, because the jobs will be there. That's how we can find the right direction for our country. There are many things which we need to change. So I'm here as the leader, but also a founder of this movement. I'm here to urge you to join me so that we can work together with a common goal to achieve the most important thing, which is lacking in our country and which is going to improve the economy of our country, which is going to start to improve the livelihood from the individual household level and not at the country level, but from at a national level, but from the individual household level. At a household level, individual must be improved, because those individuals, if they are improved, they will contribute toward to the country's economy through the taxes which they be paid. It's either if they have the company, they're going to be paying taxes, or it's either if they've got money, they're trying to make money, they will buy, thereby paying value-added tax. That's why you'll find in this world there are people who are very rich, but the country is very poor. Why? Because there are other people, their riches those people are having the riches of other people also. Because those other people, they don't want it because they just stay. They have nothing to do. So him, because he have got the ability to do that, he's doing lots of things. You just find that if one person has got this company, construction company, himself has got shops, himself has got a bank, himself has got all these things. He's just doing everything himself for himself. And what do you expect from others? We can do better as a country. I thank you.